Did you know that the Titanic still holds secrets buried deep within the frigid Atlantic? It's a question that has been posed by countless historians, maritime enthusiasts and mystery lovers alike. Our story begins over a century ago with the maiden voyage of the RMS Titanic. This was no ordinary ship. The Titanic was a marvel of engineering, a testament to human ingenuity. She was the largest ship of her time, a floating palace that promised luxury and comfort to those fortunate enough to secure a ticket. But beneath the glitz and glamour, there lay an undercurrent of danger, an echo of a fate yet to come. On April 10th, 1912, the Titanic embarked on her journey from Southampton, England to New York City. Little did anyone know it would be a voyage that would forever be etched in the annals of history. 4 days into the journey, on the night of April 15th, disaster struck. An iceberg looming in the darkness sealed the fate of the Titanic. The magnitude of the disaster was unprecedented. Over 2/3 of the passengers and crew on board, amounting to more than 1,500 souls, were lost to the icy depths. It was a tragedy that shook the world, a stark reminder of the hubris of mankind. But amidst the tragedy, a mystery begins to unfold. The ship, it was reported, had received multiple iceberg warnings from other ships in the vicinity. Yet these warnings were allegedly ignored. Did the crew truly disregard the danger that lay ahead? Or is there more to this story than meets the eye? This is the first mystery of the Titanic, a question that has puzzled historians for over a century. A question that leads us to delve deeper into the icy waters of the Atlantic, in search of answers that may lie within the sunken wreckage of the Titanic. But the iceberg was just the beginning. The real mysteries lay beneath the icy waters. What if I told you that the Titanic's wreckage is not as silent as you may think? There are reports, you see, of strange, inexplicable noises emanating from the ship's sunken remains. These sounds, some say, are ghostly whispers from the deep, echoes of the Titanic's tragic past. Scientists, of course, have their own theories. Some suggest these sounds could be the ship's metal structure contracting and expanding due to temperature variations on the ocean floor. Others propose the noises are caused by underwater currents or seismic activity. But the mystery enthusiasts among us, we question these explanations. We wonder if perhaps these whispers are not entirely of this world. And then there are the unidentified bodies, the unknown victims of the tragedy. Of the 1,500+ lives that were lost that fateful night in April 1912, only 336 bodies were recovered. And of these, only 150 were identified. So who were these unknown victims? Could their spirits be reaching out from the wreckage, their whispers carried on the currents, their stories etched into the rusted hull of the ship? There are reports of names being heard in the cacophony of underwater sounds, voices crying out in the darkness, whispers of Jack and Rose, perhaps a nod to the iconic characters of James Cameron's Titanic film, or maybe the echoes of real passengers lost to the depths. The truth, as is often the case with mysteries, remains elusive. But the allure of these ghostly whispers is undeniable. They serve as a chilling reminder of the Titanic's tragic history, stirring our curiosity and fueling our fascination with this iconic shipwreck. As we continue to explore the Titanic's wreckage, we may never fully unravel the mysteries that lie within its rusted remains. But one thing is for sure. These whispers from the wreckage, these echoes of the past, they only add to the Titanic's eerie allure. These ghostly whispers from the deep only add to the Titanic's eerie allure. The Titanic was deemed unsinkable, but was this a fact or a dangerous fallacy? The unsinkable Titanic, a term that would later be steeped in tragic irony. This belief in the infallibility of human engineering was not just a testament to the pride of the era, but a dangerous misconception that may have contributed to the scale of the disaster. In the early 20th century, technological advancements were celebrated with an unwavering optimism. The Titanic, a symbol of this industrial age, was hailed as a marvel of engineering. Its double-bottomed hull and 16 watertight compartments led many to believe that it was immune to the perils of the sea. However, this belief was far from the truth. The Titanic was designed to stay afloat with 4 of its front compartments flooded, but the fatal iceberg collision breached 5. The unsinkable ship was in fact sinkable. But who was responsible for this deadly myth? The White Star Line, the company that built the Titanic, never explicitly claimed the ship was unsinkable in their advertising. Instead, they touted it as practically unsinkable. Yet this nuance was lost in translation as the media and public latched onto the idea of an unsinkable ship, fueling a narrative that was far from reality. In hindsight, the myth of the unsinkable Titanic serves as a chilling reminder of the dangers of overconfidence. The belief in the ship's invincibility may have led to complacency among the crew, contributing to decisions that sealed its fate. The lack of lifeboats, the ignored iceberg warnings, the ship's high speed in a treacherous ice field, all these factors played a role in the catastrophe. The unsinkable Titanic, it seems, was sunk not just by an iceberg, but also by hubris. This tragic event, a stark reminder of the fallibility of human creations, continues to resonate with us a century later. Despite our advancements, we remain at the mercy of nature, and our own overconfidence remains our greatest enemy. The unsinkable Titanic, it seems, was sunk not just by an iceberg, but also by hubris. Imagine a ship appearing out of nowhere with no one on board. Sounds like a ghost story, right? As we delve deeper into the mysteries of the Titanic, we find ourselves in the realm of chilling tales and eerie sightings. Among the whispers of the sea, one tale stands out: the ghost ship of the Titanic. This spectral vessel has reportedly been seen floating silently in the North Atlantic, an ethereal echo of the once grand ship. Now you might be wondering, how can a ship that sank over a century ago still be seen sailing the seas? Well, that's where the supernatural theories come in. Some believe that the Titanic's tragic end left a permanent imprint on the fabric of reality, creating a ghostly apparition doomed to retrace its fatal journey for eternity. Others propose that the Titanic's ghost ship is a manifestation of the collective consciousness, a symbol of the tragic loss and unfulfilled dreams of those who perished. It's a theory that suggests our collective memory and emotions can be so powerful they can manifest in physical form. Then there are those who suggest that the ghost ship sightings are not supernatural at all, but rather mirages caused by unique atmospheric conditions. These mirages, they argue, distort the image of distant ships, making them appear ghostly and unoccupied. But let's not forget the power of suggestion. Once a story like this takes hold, it's easy for the mind to see what it wants to believe, especially in the vast, unpredictable expanse of the ocean. So, what do we make of the ghost ship of the Titanic? Is it a spectral reminder of one of history's most tragic maritime disasters? A collective manifestation of 1,000 unfulfilled dreams? Or simply a trick of light and perception? Could the Titanic still be sailing the seas as a ghost ship? Perhaps we'll never know. But one thing is certain: the Titanic and its ghostly tale continue to captivate us, reminding us of the power of stories and the enduring mystery of the sea. The Titanic may have sunk over a century ago, but its mysteries continue to captivate and horrify us. Let's take a moment to reflect on the journey we've embarked upon today, diving deep into the chilling tales and enigmas of the Titanic. We've explored the hidden mysteries of this ill-fated vessel, the whispers that resonate in the wreckage, the myth of its unsinkability, and the ghostly apparitions associated with this sunken ship. The Titanic, once a beacon of luxury and human achievement, now lies 2.5 miles beneath the surface of the Atlantic. It's a haunting testament to human ambition and the unforgiving power of nature. Its story continues to fascinate us, a chilling blend of historical fact and eerie mystery. We've delved into the tales of strange premonitions, the unexplained phenomena experienced by the survivors, and the ghostly sightings on the rescue ship, the Carpathia. We've questioned the supposed unsinkability of the Titanic, a myth that added to the tragic loss of over 1,500 lives. The Titanic's wreckage, a ghostly monument in the icy depths, is a tomb to those who perished on that fateful night in April 1912. It's a silent witness to the horror that unfolded, a chilling reminder of the vulnerability of human life. Our fascination with the Titanic extends beyond its tragic demise. It's a narrative of human resilience and courage, a tale of survival amidst overwhelming odds. The echoes of the Titanic are heard in the countless stories of heroism, sacrifice and endurance that emerged from the disaster. But perhaps the most chilling aspect of the Titanic story is the mystery that continues to shroud it. Despite the countless investigations and research, many questions remain unanswered. Many tales remain untold. The Titanic, much like the ocean that claimed it, is a realm of the unknown, its secrets and stories concealed in its rusting hull and silent cabins. The Titanic, a symbol of human ambition and folly, remains an enigma, its secrets forever trapped in the icy depths of the Atlantic.